The only way to do something in your life is to stop talking and begin doing. I love that quote because it's a swift kick in the pants to stop waiting and start living, and that's what we're doing together, starting right now. Over the next 30 days, we're going to break free from those bad habits holding you back and step into a more confident, powerful you. We'll work through this together, one step at a time. First, we'll shine a light on those sneaky bad habits. Then we'll use the habit stacking trick to replace them with positive ones. Because nobody does this alone, we'll talk about the power of accountability partners. And to keep you laser focused, we'll dive into self-reflection and journaling. Finally, we'll celebrate every single win along the way. This isn't just about breaking bad habits. It's about rediscovering yourself. Are you ready? Let's do this! All right, let's get real. We've all got them. Those pesky bad habits we wish we could kick to the curb. You know, the ones that keep us stuck, feeling frustrated, and holding us back from living our best lives. The first step to conquering anything is to name it. So today we're calling out those habit saboteurs. Think about the things you do on autopilot that sabotage your success. Is it hitting the snooze button 5 times every morning? Mindlessly scrolling through social media instead of tackling your to-do list? Or maybe it's that afternoon sugar craving that sends your healthy eating goals out the window. Don't judge yourself. Just get real about what you're up against. Grab a notebook and let's get those bad boys down on paper. Write down any habit that pops into your head, no matter how big or small. Remember, awareness is power. By simply acknowledging these habits, you're already taking a huge step towards breaking free. Now, I know this part can feel a little uncomfortable. It's never fun to confront the things we don't like about ourselves. But trust me, this is a judgment-free zone. We're in this together. Once you've got your list, take a deep breath and give yourself a high five. You've just taken a courageous step towards creating lasting change in your life. In the next chapter, we'll talk about a game-changing strategy called habit stacking that will help you replace those old patterns with positive ones. You got this. Okay, now that we've identified those sneaky bad habits, it's time to kick them to the curb and replace them with positive ones that actually serve you. That's where habit stacking comes in. Think of habit stacking like building a strong foundation for your day, brick by brick. You're basically taking a habit you already do on autopilot and stacking a new positive habit on top of it. It's all about using the power of association. For example, let's say you're trying to drink more water. Instead of stressing about remembering to guzzle it down all day, try stacking it onto an existing habit. Maybe you always make a cup of coffee first thing in the morning. Great. Now make it a rule that before you even take that first sip of coffee, you'll drink a full glass of water. See how easy that is? You're not overhauling your entire routine. You're simply leveraging an existing habit to create a new one. Here's another example. Let's say scrolling through social media before bed is one of your bad habits. Instead of trying to break that habit cold turkey, try stacking a new habit on top. Maybe you want to read more, so place a book you've been wanting to read on your nightstand. When you reach for your phone, the book will be right there to remind you of your new desired habit. The key is to make it as seamless as possible. Choose a trigger for your new habit that's already ingrained in your routine, and then attach the new behavior to it. Remember, consistency is key. It takes time for new habits to stick, so be patient with yourself and celebrate those small wins along the way. In the next chapter, we'll talk about the power of accountability partners and how they can provide the support you need to stay on track. Get ready to level up your game. Chapter 3. The Power of We, Finding Your Accountability Partner. Let's face it, making big changes in our lives is way easier said than done. We set these amazing goals with the best intentions, but then life happens. We get busy, we get discouraged, and we start to slip back into old patterns. That's why having an accountability partner is so crucial. It's like having a cheerleader, a coach, and a trusted friend all rolled into one. Someone who gets you, supports your goals, and will gently nudge you back on track when you need it most. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how much easier it is to stick to a workout routine when you have a gym buddy? Or how much more productive you are when you're collaborating with a teammate? That's the power of accountability in action. When we know someone else is counting on us, we are far more likely to follow through. So how do you find your perfect accountability partner? It could be a close friend, a family member, a colleague, or even someone you connect with online. The key is to find someone who's also committed to personal growth and who you can be 100% honest with. Once you've found your accountability partner, schedule regular check-ins to discuss your goals, share your progress, and support each other through challenges. Remember, you don't have to go it alone. Having a supportive community can make all the difference in achieving your goals. In the next chapter, we'll dive into the importance of self-reflection and journaling as powerful tools for transformation. Get ready to unlock your inner wisdom. Chapter 4. Journal your way to success. The power of self-reflection. We're over halfway through our 30-day journey, and by now you're probably starting to feel the momentum building. You're identifying those bad habits, stacking on positive ones, and maybe even recruited an accountability partner to cheer you on. Now it's time to get up close and personal with the most important person in this entire process. You. That's right, we're talking about self-reflection. It's time to dive deep and understand the why behind your habits. Because once you understand the root cause, you can start to create lasting change. And the best way to do that is through journaling. Don't worry, this isn't about writing a novel. It's about creating a safe space to be honest with yourself, process your emotions, and track your progress. Think of your journal as a non-judgmental friend who's always there to listen. Each day, take a few minutes to jot down your thoughts, feelings, and any insights that come up. What triggers your bad habits? What are your biggest challenges? What small wins can you celebrate today? By consistently checking in with yourself, you'll start to notice patterns, identify your triggers, and gain valuable self-awareness. Journaling isn't just about reflecting on the past, it's also a powerful tool for designing your future. Use your journal to set intentions for the day, visualize your goals, and remind yourself of your why. Remember, the more you understand yourself, the more empowered you become to create the life you truly desire. In the next chapter, we'll talk about the importance of celebrating your successes along the way. Get ready to pop the confetti. Chapter 5. Celebrate every win. The power of acknowledging your progress. We're nearing the end of our 30-day journey, and I want you to take a moment to acknowledge how far you've come. You've faced those bad habits head-on, embraced new, positive routines, and gained invaluable self-awareness. That's something to celebrate. But here's the thing about creating lasting change. It's not just about the finish line. It's about enjoying the journey. And that means taking the time to celebrate every single win along the way. Think about it: when we achieve a goal, big or small, our brains release dopamine, which makes us feel happy and motivated. It's like giving ourselves a high five from the inside out. And when we celebrate our wins, we're actually reinforcing those positive behaviors and making it more likely that we'll stick with them in the long run. So how do you celebrate your wins? It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It could be as simple as taking a few minutes to acknowledge your progress in your journal, treating yourself to a relaxing bath, or sharing your success with your accountability partner. The key is to find what feels good for you and make it a regular part of your routine. Remember, you deserve to celebrate your successes. You're doing amazing things, and it's important to acknowledge your progress and give yourself credit for all your hard work. Now let's finish this 30-day journey strong and step into the next chapter of your life with confidence and excitement. Outro: the journey continues. We did it. 30 days of facing challenges, building new habits, and stepping into a more empowered you. Remember those 5 steps? We identified those sneaky bad habits, used habit stacking to replace them with positive ones, found strength in accountability partners, unlocked the power of self-reflection, and celebrated every single win along the way. This isn't the end, it's just the beginning. Your 30-day transformation is a launchpad for a lifetime of growth and fulfillment. Keep that momentum going. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in the incredible power you have to create the life you truly deserve. Remember, change is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the ups and downs, celebrate your wins, and never ever stop believing in yourself. Now go out there and make it happen.